Today is a happy day for the Smith family. It's the day that they finally get to adopt their son after they've been fostering him for about 2 years. Who's getting adopted today?
Me.
You?
I've always wanted to foster, and it just, I went through my life and just kind of thought, I might do it someday. And then a family friend told me that Silas was in foster care when he was about 3 weeks old. And so I thought, you know what, I'll just go ahead and do it right now.
Leah rushed to get licensed before she could foster Silas. She was able to start fostering him when he was 8 months old. She says from the moment they met, she knew she wanted to adopt him. And after a long journey, today is a celebration for the whole family, who is also smitten with Silas.
When that judge signs, I think all I'll do is sit and cry. I'm just so happy. I am just so very happy.
Silas was in foster care for over 1,000 days, which Leah says is rare in West Virginia. She also says he was 40% delayed across the board and nonverbal when she started taking care of him.
To go from at 18 months, he couldn't set himself up after a diaper change. So birth to 3 had me working with his core muscles and trying to get him to, be able to even just do a simple task like that. And then now he can keep a gas-powered dirt bike up. And he stands up on it, he kicks his legs back. He's incredibly talented. So he just needed somebody that cared and put a little bit of effort into him.
When we first got him, there were a lot of, because of the drug issues, there was a lot of screaming and tantrums. And I'm a minister. I travel all over the world. So I remember when I got home from Poland and Israel, I kept him for her one night, and I held him and I sung to him and I prayed for him that the Lord would take the memories away so that he would have a happy life and a whole life and be whole all over. And the temper tantrums now, I think, are what you would consider normal for a 3-year-old. They're occasional. They're not all the time.
According to DHHR reports, the number of children in foster care has increased nearly 40% in the past 8 years. In 2018, stats from the DHHR website say that 83% of open child abuse and neglect cases in the state involve drugs. And with the isolation related to the pandemic, the American Medical Association says that the drug crisis is even more of a concern. These conditions make foster parenting even more important right now.
And even if you just get licensed right now, you can wait to open your home until you're ready. But with NECO, all of our classes are online, so you can literally do it from home. So it's incredibly easy to start. It takes about 9 weeks, and that way, like with Silas, I already knew he was there, and I was trying to go through the process as fast as I could to get him. But if I had already gone through the process and been licensed, it would have been a simple walkthrough of my house, and they would have dropped him off. So I think had I realized how easy it was, I would have done it a long time ago.
Tickle, tickle.
He didn't know how to open a present when we first got him, and he couldn't talk. He could only do a few sign language. And again, I prayed, and Leah worked with him constantly. And now sometimes we would like him to be quiet because he talks real well. And he has brought more joy to our worlds than we could have ever imagined. I didn't know how much joy being a grandparent would bring to me. And it has brought immeasurable things. It's nothing like seeing his eyes light up. And now that he knows how to open presents, if you see his room, you'll see that it's a toy store. It's a toy store is what it is. He wanted a Spider-Man watch for Christmas. His mother had bought him 2 and he had lost them. And he was FaceTiming me. He said, "Hey, Ma," and he grabbed the phone and looked at me. "Ma," and I said, "What? What size?" He goes, "I need," and he calls Spider-Man Bug Watts. And my daughter says, "Don't you buy him another watch, Mom." And I said, "I think they're only about $10 at Walmart." Well, in the bottom of the bag at Christmas, he had another Bug Watch. Because that's what grandparents do. We spoil. We love and we spoil, right, Silas?
No, I don't got it.
You lost it? We need to get another one? Okay.
Anyone who is interested in becoming a foster parent can email Leah Smith at leah.smith@neco.org. More information about NECO is available below. For WBOY.com, I'm Shayla Klein in Clarksburg.